I just met this gentleman this evening, and I'd like to have a lot more chats with him, because I think I have a lot to learn from him. Doug Armstrong has been in this industry, this crazy industry, for 33 years. He started in the broadcasting career in 1985 as controller and business manager at KTVB in Boise. He also, while there, helped to start up a new NBC station, KTFT, in 1986. Now, this is where I have great sympathy for Doug and his career, because the very next year, the bosses at King Broadcasting bought a station in Honolulu, Hawaii. KHNL. They asked, I like that, they asked Doug to transfer there as controller and business manager. He did. It's a, oh, my sympathies, my sympathies. In 1989, he was promoted to president and general manager of that station. He initiated a local marketing agreement merger with KFVE, creating a combined two-station operation there. And then he launched local news from the first all-digital newsroom in America. That's quite an accomplishment. In 1996, Doug came full circle, and he was named president and general manager of KTVB, KFTV, no, KTVB, KTFT, too many initials. For 22 years, he steadily grew the audience, ratings, and local news preference ratings. He created a mantra which I absolutely love. News is our heart, and community service is our soul. That's a great mantra for all of us, no matter where we are or what we do. It's a mantra that everybody at KTVB lives with, and he has served as well his community, boards, and business and nonprofit organizations. You saw that in the video, the honors there. He founded the group Drug Free Idaho. And then 4 years ago, Doug was named General Manager of the Year by Broadcasting and Cable Magazine. Doug.
Hello. How are y'all doing? You know, we were asked to actually submit some remarks that we were going to make, and I think we all did, and I've thrown them completely out. I am not going to say one single thing that I submitted. And I'm sorry. I am sorry, Maria. But my world has been rocked because, and those of you that know me know that I do get emotional at times. My wife is here, a wife of 30 years, and that transfer to Hawaii under King Broadcasting Company, I was engaged to be married in August, and they wanted me there in April. And so we had to make a decision. Do we do a long-distance relationship, or do we move our wedding date up? So we decided to move our wedding date up, got married, honeymooned in Hawaii, came back, packed our bags, and moved there. And then our children were born there as well. We lived there for about 8 years, almost 9. But it was December 13th of 1989. I had been in the business about 4 years, all as a controller and business manager. And, you know, in this industry, to be a general manager, typically, general managers come from sales department, the news department. News directors, sales managers typically will move into the general manager position. I was a controller and a business manager, and I'd only been in the industry for 48 months. It was December 13th, 1989, and we were driving. Eric Bremner, who's sitting here, was a 1993 inductee here to the Silver Circle. Eric was the president of King Broadcasting at the time, and he was interviewing people for the job of general manager of KHNL, of which I was the controller in Hawaii. And I convinced myself to apply for the job, and we were driving, after my interview, we were driving from the television station to the hotel to take Eric back to his hotel, and he offered me the job officially in the car, and I almost drove off the road. And I said, well, wait a minute, now, I've been in the business 4 years, and I'm 31 years old. You want me to be the general manager of this television station, 2,500 miles offshore, way, 3 hours away? And he said yes. And he said, I have faith in you. I have confidence in you. That man changed my life. Thank you. This is a great industry. And you're going to hear that a lot from the people that get up here tonight. But it's true. And you know, I just, through our career, my career, kept tripping into the future. We did some wild and crazy community service projects at KTVB. And Joan will tell you that that's true. Things that were on the edge. And there was a lot of pressure at times from our parent companies to have these things sponsored, because that's what you do. You know, you do community service, you find a community partner, they come alongside, they sponsor things, and then you're able to fund that and then do more. That's the theory. We never did that. We said, no, we're not going to do that, because we live in a skeptical age and people know the difference. They know when you're doing community service to get paid and when you're doing it because it's sincere and genuine. And so we said, no, we're not going to sponsor these big drug prevention efforts, the things we did to create safe schools, the homeless efforts that we went after. Everything we did was free. Everything we did. We donated everything. Our community service, we rolled up our sleeves as an organization. We put sweat equity into it. We got actively involved, deeply involved. Never sponsored any of that. And you know what we found? Our preference rating in the research kept going up and up and up and up. And that's because people saw that we were doing it for the right reasons. And our organization believed in it. And it's been a great ride. I just want to say thank you, Eric. My colleagues are here tonight. Just 2 months ago, we had an event back in Washington, D.C. Jim Rose is here, R.J. Merritt from Spokane, DJ. These are my colleagues, my friends, my peers, and what a great company we have, and a great industry. So I thank you. This has been a great evening. And Eric Bremner, again, thank you very much.